Alrighty then, guys, I have saved the best information for last. So, there were still a lot of toys for the Mega Man Star Force series, or at least, like, I'm not talking like toys, I'm talking like weird game toys that you wouldn't expect. And one of them was a makeshift Trancer. Riddle, oh, not this one, okay, it's better to get rid of this one now. Riddle me, welcome to my Trancer. Donna Query. Wait, I think that other kid was named Query too. I love quizzes. I'm looking for someone to take my latest quiz. The first person to answer all of my questions will win a fabulous prize. Quiz, huh? Should I give it a try? No. I'm curious about the prize, but oh well. Alright, let's do this again. Okay, let's go and get that fabulous prize. I better write myself a memo in the mail. I own one of your quiz books, so you don't know shit. But anyway, yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff. There was a fake, like, transfer thing. You actually could also buy an armband separate, which I think also came with, like, the Geo's little medallion kind of thing. I wouldn't mind one of those. That'd be kind of cool, but I don't really care for the other transfer shit. But the Trancers, you could get, like, 5 different versions. There were, like, specific Dragon, Leo, and Pegasus ones, and then there were just ones that are just the colors, but it just has the normal Star Force symbol, like the one on, like the one most people have in the anime in here. Okay. This girl has 10 quiz questions, so let's fucking get through this. Yes? What? Ah, I see, ha ha ha. You're very perceptive to have figured out that I am a lover of quizzes. In that case, I will sing for you this theme song. Ahem. Who called the quiz queen? Who called the quiz queen? It's okay to say, it's okay to play. Hey, hey, ho, ho, quiz power, it's time to go. Care to try a quiz battle with me? Yes. I guess I should have said no, but whatever. Here we go, question number 1. I'm cheating with these because I fail, like, at the very last one, I'm fucked. The attack power of a cannon and a heat ball is 100. That's right. Yeah, these ones are annoying, and I don't know what actually, I can know. Oh, well, I guess that's not a half-bad reward. A Macon has which one of the following? A museum? Yeah, museum. Yep. Time for question number 3. How many telescopes do they have at a Macon? 3, because I literally just went through this shit. Nice one. On to question number 4. Bud's last name Bison is related to which animal? A fucking... Oh, is it a cow? Yeah, that's a cow. Yeah, no, you're in. I mean, it's obvious, but I'm just like, I don't know, I'm thinking of something else. Yeah, I don't know why I thought a bison was a buffalo. No, is it a bison a buffalo? I don't fucking know. I didn't go that far into biology. Who is the owner of the Big Wave card shop? Oh, that's Ken Surther. Hey, I know most of these, yay. I didn't know the first one, but the rest of them aren't too bad. What number question is this? Oh, fuck off, game. 6. Very good. Here's a question 7 for you. 3 plus... Oh, no. Math. We know how I did after that, study wave shit. I'm out. I'm cheating on this one. Question 8 is ready to go. Oh, fuck off. How many ones did I just say now? Probably 4. Hey, look at that 4. Awesome. Question number 9 on the line. Class 5A has how many students in all? No, I was gonna guess 9. Okay, last one. Here we go. Question 10. Which card has the highest attack power? Jet Attack. No way. I can't believe you got them all right. I lost. Well, this is for you, the winner. HP 10, baby. I bet you have more brain power than just that. Thank you, thank you. But anyway, back on to the scanners. So the transfer scanners were like these dumb little toys where like so basically you would get a pack of cards as well that you would scan with the transfer, and there was a tiny ass screen on it that you could play like 8-bit Mega Man Star Force that like showed Mega's face and then had like weird pictures of the things. If you go online, you can find a lot of interesting stuff on them. But the more interesting one is the wave scanner. Let's see if these guys will let me... Oh no, I can't see that guy. Here we go. We can see this guy though. Indie Dark, oh welcome. I'm such a worrywart. Lately I've been worried about my girlfriend, that is. You know, hiding something. I can't go on worrying like this. That guy really seems troubled. Humans sure are delicate, aren't they? I guess we could go and ask him what's wrong. If you really want to, no. Now you don't want to help him? I give up. That's right, we already talked to this guy. Let's see what his shit is. Okay, we can do this one. Good, good. What a pain in the you-know-what. Oh my god. I love you, Mega. See, Mega secretly knows my opinion about how I feel about women who give the cold shoulder, but you know, I'm surprised he put that on his equivalent of his Twitter account, because if the government catches him, he's dead. You go, Indy. You fight strong. Anyway, jokes aside. Could you lend a fellow guy an ear? See, lately my girlfriend's been kinda cold, and I think she might be hiding something. What should I do? I couldn't stand it if she left me. I think my girlfriend is over there somewhere. Yeah, so she's the girl we actually just got the ring thing from. Turns out she was just terrified because she lost the fucking ring. You know, I was worried I was gonna have a lot to do, but honestly, most of these are super fucking easy. Like, these are just back and forth. Like, I haven't left this fucking square over here of this part of the world. I have a secret. My boyfriend doesn't know it, but I'm taking cooking lessons to learn how to cook for him. No. I just want you to know, real quick, brothers can read each other's messages. Do people who are in love, are they not brothers? Like, I love you and everything, but you know, you're just not my best friend, you know? I mean, I get there are relationships like that because of forced marriages and shit, but that's still pretty... I don't think Japan is one of those. At least not like as popular as places like as much as other countries. What? She isn't seeing someone else? She's taking cooking lessons for my sake. Aw. I'm sorry, I should have trusted her. Thank you for finding out the truth. I feel so much better now. Here, take this. That's right, everybody. Well, I can't wait to try her cooking. Women love to cook, apparently. Funny enough, they had an episode of this in the fucking anime that I just watched, I think a combination of yesterday and some other time before that I forget, where Luna's literally sitting down, she's reading some fucking shit. She's like, oh, how can I get Mega Man to notice me? Because she loves Mega Man and she doesn't know it's Geo yet. I don't know if she ever does an anime, I still haven't read to the end just yet. Love book, here we go. How to be a romantic. This is written on the inside cover. I have no idea what that is, but I can go pull up the cipher code. But anyway, while she's trying to figure out, like, the, she's, like, sitting there, and she's like, apparently there's a Japanese show that's supposed to be all like, hey, you know, men found this to be the #1 thing that they love to, that they loved from women, and it was cooking, and that's how she decided that she wanted to cook. And then literally at the end of it, she's like, what else can I do cook for Mega Man? And then she says, and then it was another episode, and it was like, what's the #1 thing that women can do? Clean! like, what the fuck? Is that an actual thing on Japanese television shows? That just seems kind of fucked up. This is Heart Note, okay. And it's a Heat Ball 3. Fuck off, game. But anyway, I always thought that was kind of stupid. It's funny because her waiters, because she's super, super rich in the fucking anime. But her waiters are like trying to be like, no, don't eat that, Luna, after she tries to cook because she's a terrible cook. It gets to the point that she gets Gio's mom to help her out, but when she switches to I want to clean all of a sudden, Gio's mom lets Luna clean in her house. Like, this is supposed to be the end of like the whole arc out of the 2-episode thing that they're doing with that whole thing. So she's like, she just kind of busts into Gio's room like with a fucking vacuum cleaner cleaning his room as quote-unquote practice. And Gio's mom's like, oh yeah, you know, I wanted to do that too. But yeah, she's like, oh yeah, no, she said she did it just to fuck with Gio, basically, what she said at the end of the episode. And I thought that was the funniest thing. But anyway, yeah, no, that seems a little fucked up. Like, ironically, I'm making this post, you can't say anything bad about any sex, gender, whatever world. And it turns out it's the opposite in the Star Force world, and women are still, you cook and clean and that's all you do. Get used to it. I mean, it didn't say that explicitly. It was just very, it's just weird that they did it. Like, I get they're trying to come up with interesting stuff for Luna to do about Mega Man, but it's just, I don't know. The anime is very stale, I'll put that. If you like 2006 era anime, which I really do, because, you know, that was during the era before you could legally get anime, so you kind of just pirated a lot of stuff. I have realized that I've basically seen the entire series, because I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this, and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this. I'm pretty sure I've seen all of the Star Force series. It's just such a mostly forgettable thing that I've forgotten it. I'm walking over here like I'm sure somebody's over here, but I don't think there's anybody else over here. At least not with Trancers. Yeah, no, okay. So time to head inside of, now we gotta do event stuff. Ugh. I really wish this, now I'm wishing this thing broke up the segments into different parts. Because sadly, there's no way to get inside Nancy's from, actually, no, there is. I'll go this way, it's not that big of a deal. I just want to say I have regretted coming up to this point because, getting around here is a fucking nightmare. Damien Wolf's Trancer. When the moon is full, my blood stirs and I get restless. I need someone to calm my soul. So yeah, keep in mind that's the only reason we fight him is to help him with his shit. Because he's a freak. Slugger Park. Welcome to my Major League Trancer. Man, I just can't win. I'm gonna keep trying till I beat this game because I'm gonna be a big leaguer. That kid's got spunk. Maybe I should give him a hand. No. Yeah, just leave that kid alone. You know, Chris Hansen's been around here a lot recently, Gio. You should just knock it off. Okay, let's do it. If only you had that much spunk. I better write myself... oh, Mega. Hitting him where it hurts. I do love how this guy's like, just kind of has his kid all around here. I say his kid, his grandson. Say, you know that video arcade over there? Oh, sorry. Well, they have this really hard baseball game. If you actually win, you get this really cool baseball card. Boy, do I want that card. Do you think you could beat it for me and get me the baseball card? How can you be a major leaguer if you can't beat it yourself? Anyway, a baseball card game. Play it, play. Play ball. Oh, it started. 5 minutes later. Game set. I lost. This is hard. From what it sounds like, it seems like you can randomly still get this, but the way you actually do it is you get the pitcher man out again. A baseball game. Play it, play. Wait! When it comes to baseball, leave it to me. Play ball. I'll do exactly what we say. 5 minutes later. Game set. We won. Easy as pie. Oh, a card came out. Gio got the baseball card. Wow, it's the baseball card for me. Gio gave the baseball card to the boy. Yes, thank you. You can have this. Gio got the fire bazooka too. Oh, nice. That actually would have been nice to have. I'm going to show this off to all my friends. Hey, if I want to put another one in my deck, I can now, so that's actually kind of cool. That sounds like a good one to take on before Queen Ophica, because she does stay near the back of the field a lot, so it's probably a good idea to use that. So I guess while we're here, I have one last thing to talk about, and this one is actually going to be a very important one. It's probably going to get broken up a lot with me talking with other people, so I do apologize. But as I said a second ago, the toy transers you could get were just like stupid little kind of minigame type things. Just so you know, these never came out in America. They only ever came out in Japan. Especially this specific one that's like... Just these ones specifically. The ones that came out in America that I can think of that are similar were Mega Man Battle Network style ones. They were basically like little pets where you had Mega Man as like I said, it's just a bunch of black boxes. It's kind of like a Game & Watch kind of thing, but just... Game & Watch is a bad example. It's just one of those things where it's just a very crappy game that they have on there. But anyway, Mega Man... For the Mega Man Battle Network one, you're supposed to like use cards and like fight certain monsters and stuff and plan it out carefully, but they made it extremely difficult. And the way you healed Mega Man after he like died or lost was shaking it, and the ball inside of it would rock back and forth. I remember my arm getting so fucking tired because you had to shake that thing for like a goddamn hour. I hated it. I wanted to talk to the old man over there, but whatever. We'll see Luna's dad. Von Platz? I don't know what that's supposed to be. This treasure belongs to Von Platz. Ever since that incident, I've understood the importance of family, but I just don't ever have any time. I wish it weren't always like this. I'm sorry, Luna. We'll spend time together after I take care of this. Should I talk to him? No. Oh well. They just got fucking lazy here. I'm actually kind of curious. What's that? He's got an interesting card in there. I'm kind of curious what that is. The one in the middle top, by the way. The top right one, I know what it is, but it's also an interesting one. I think oh god. Real quick, I'm actually gonna... Okay, I think we have the right things to take this on, blah, blah, blah. Alright, here we go. I'd better write myself a memo in the mail. I had to check because this guide spelled what we needed differently than it's actually spelled in the game, so I was like, am I fucking up here? I think I'm fucking up. Oh, it's you. I want to thank you again for the other day. By the way, I'd like to ask a favor of you. I'm planning to open a Maui exhibition. I'm calling it the Maui Expo. I would like to cover an entire wall with Maui Fall 1 cards, but I don't have enough of them. You wouldn't by chance happen to have, say, 5 or so that you could give me now, would you? I'll definitely make it worth your while. Can you spare 5? Yes. Thank you so much. This is a gift from Nancy's. An HP Mem 10, nice. I'd better start setting up. So there we go. Now he's gonna spend time with his daughter. Probably not. Thinking about it, I can't remember if we see them in future games. So I guess they're just like, you know... I mean, I guess if they let Luna do their thing, whatever, fuck. I'm gonna have all the parties in high school. Thank you for coming to my transfer, Homer Park. Boy, I'm in a fix and I don't know what to do. My grandson's birthday is coming soon and I'd have no idea what to get him. That old man looks like he needs help. Couldn't we just ask the grandson guy? It's better for these things to be a surprise. We can't just go up and ask him. Humans are such a pain. So are we gonna help him or not? What? You're not gonna help him? I give up. He's like, Gio, why do you say no all the time to shit and then go and do it? You're so weird. I don't know, Mega. I feel like I'm being controlled. I can't help myself. Humans are such a pain. I better write myself a memo in the mail. And this one's super easy, because you go in there. And then you go in here. Yes, I didn't even win the game, but I got the card. Lucky me. Alright, I guess we have to talk to the old man first, which sucks, but oh my god, that was so fucking funny. Mega and Geo are just like, we could beat the kid up and take the card. We can beat the kid up and take the card. I have a problem. The thing is, my grandson's birthday and I want to get him a present, but I want it to be a surprise, so I can't just come out and ask what he wants. If you catch my drift, I'd like you to take a look inside his trancer without him knowing and find out what he wants. He should be over there playing. That sounds like a fucking, like, what do you mean the creepy old person that I asked to look inside your trancer knows your address now? Ah, jeez. Fucking people in the future are way too trusting. But it's ironic because in the real world, that's kind of the opposite. No, that's not what I press game. Welcome to my welcome to my transfer major league. My birthday's coming up. I really want a baseball glove. I wonder if my grandpa will get me one. And there we go, that's all we had to do. Man, these are so easy. Like, these are some of the simplest ones I've ever seen. Alright, buddy. Did you find what you want? Did you find out what he wants? So he wants a baseball glove, eh? Okay, I'm gonna get him the best glove they make. Thank you, here, have this. Ooh, a cloaker, nice. Do they sell baseball gloves here, I wonder? I mean, it's a fucking giant-ass store. If they don't, I would be surprised. Alright, there's technically some stuff we can do inside, but I need to check something out real quick. Because to take on one of these, I need to make sure something is available to us. But anyway, while I walk over there and check this out, I do want to bring up the wave scanner. So I talked about the transfer a second ago. It was a dumb little game. It just kind of was supposed to be like, oh, hey, here's another thing to buy Mega Man Star Force related. Again, it was just like their transfer. There was a bunch of different versions of it. But there was another thing called the wave scanner. Now, I don't believe the wave scanner ever shows up in this game, but it does show up in the anime. There's a segment where Mega wants to go to the beach and Geo wants to check out a science museum or something, and they're like fighting with each other because like Mega pulls Geo's arm when he does stuff. Oh yeah, you guys remember like when he punched Bud? Well, they fought so much that it broke Geo's transfer, so then Mr. Boreal gave Geo a wave scanner instead, which was apparently like a new device or something like that. Okay, so we definitely cannot take on one of the missions in the town, which actually involves Luna's mom, so I needed to go check to make sure if we can do that or not, and we cannot, so I need to remember to do that next time something pops up. But anyway, yeah, so the wave scanner is actually something that can be important to the Japanese version of Star Force because they sold a toy. The toy actually plugged in through a combination. Have you ever looked at your DS and went, huh, like right next to the audio plug-in there was another plug? That was apparently a data port. And basically this wave scanner was like this little plastic device, and when you could plug it into the Game Boy Advance slot, and then you would plug in the data port through you would plug in the data port thing. And it's really interesting, but at the same time, one of the more weird things about it is, number one, it only ever came out in Japan, but basically it's a scanner. It's like a little scanner thing. It came with a bunch of cards, and you can buy new cards. And then every time you like were in a fight, if you scanned it, I think it either made some appear or it powered up. It either gave you the already powered up cards. There would be like a little P in the corner, like either I think top left of the card. And if you already had the cards, it would just power them up. I can't remember, but it definitely seems like it did a lot more damage with it. It was, I don't know, it seems like a very broken way to play the game, but from what I've seen online, it's really interesting. Now again, it's only available to use in the Japanese version, because what you would do is you would come to this mega screen, you would go over here, and you've probably been like, this is kind of not much going on here. Like, yeah, oh yeah, here are all my best times. Yeah, 793, pretty quick on that one. Just wanted to look at my times, was just curious. My best. Wait, why is there a my and a best? Is there like a difference? See bros ranks. Delete my record, delete friends. I don't know, that just seems weird. But anyway, as you would go here, there would be other stuff you could access to then go in and use your wave scanner. So basically, while you're playing fights and you go into a specific fight scene, So let's say we get into a fight here. If I had my scanner plugged in, which technically you can't do through the 3DS because of the, there's no data port on the bottom of the 3DS, but let's say I had a, I think there was like a Sonya card. If I were to scan it, like there's a card that you would literally scan with the scanner, I think that it looked like the highlighted card transformed into a Sonya card, and again, it seemed like it was more powerful than they usually are. Again, you can look up, you can see YouTube videos, but I couldn't find very good information on this. But, and like, let's say I already had like a Tidal Wave card or something, it would power it up with a P in the corner of it. I believe the Sonya card, like let's say if I scanned it and then my highlighted card turned into a Sonya card, I believe that would also transform into a, I'm going the right way, right? Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, there's 4 in here. I never caught that before. No wonder why I'd fucking walked around the screen 1,000 times during the segment of the game. But anyway, yeah, it was a really weird, interesting thing, but the very cool thing is, as I was watching online, I noticed people who were playing the Leo version would, because it's kind of like the Cypher cards, you can use it at any point in the game to get like really high-level cards and powers and stuff. But anyway, people who are playing the Leo version would automatically start the battle in dragon form at the very beginning of the game. So yeah, it seems like that was the only way to get the multiple versions of like different like Leo, Pegasus stuff without actually owning the versions at all, or specifically without actually being in that specific version. Because even if I own Pegasus and Leo right now, it's not like Becoming Brothers lets me use their forms. Welcome to my trance, sir. This is terrible. Some of my precious snakes have escaped. Oh no, that guy's snakes got away. Should I do something? Oh, maybe all the snakes were this guy's. Well, still, it's a terrible idea. No. Oh well. Mega, what? Did the fucking game developers just get fucking lazy with the translations or something? This is so dumb. This is like the best part so far. Snakes aren't really my cup of tea. Oh well. I'd better write myself a memo in the mail. I'm sorry, you weren't the one who got bit, Omega. Alright, so the way this one works out, it's actually kind of interesting. Wait, why did I take the long way? Why didn't I just go inside the fucking event stage room and then... Why do I make things more difficult than they need to be? Whatever. At least I got some time to talk about the wave scanner. I should say that you could use the wave scanner, like, hate getting stuck. You could use the wave scanner similar to the transfer for like little mini games and stuff, but for the most part, you would use them to do like the special cards and stuff like that. But that's probably the most interesting thing about that. Apparently the Mega Man Battle Network series had something similar, also only in Japan, but apparently Star Forces 1 Japan only wave scanner thing was the last time that Capcom did anything with like physical things you would plug into the game, to the game console. Oh dear, this is terrible. I'm not doing this constantly. There have been very rare and valuable snakes have gone missing. What a predicament. Alright, so now we need to go find them. I don't know if they're physically around or do we just kind of have to select randomly around places. Blue frog and fish. I heard there was, it said one was near Platts. I wonder if I can host something festive. Do you just like talk to random things? Okay, there's supposed to be one over here. Oh, here we go. Nice. Geo got King Snake. Okay. Do they appear in an order? I like how Geo's just carrying the snake. Geo got Python. Nice, nice. Okay. Why did it have one near... It said Luna's dad? Or is it Miss Luna? No, but it said every level, so it has to be Luna's dad. Oh, here we go. I guess he moves at a later point. Okay, Corn Snake. Oh, those guys aren't that bad. Definitely not that big. King Snake would... Actually, no, King Snakes are small too. King Snakes and Corn Snakes are pretty small. Those are real snakes, by the way. Pythons, if it's a ball python, they're a little bit bigger. They're usually nicer, though, at least that I've seen. Oh, those are missing snakes. Geo gave the Python, King Snake, and Corn Snake to the professor. Thank you so much. You really saved the day. This is for you. Anyway, Snakeorn, I'm so relieved. A snake ornament. Look closely, there's something written on it. Queen Ophica. Ooh, a Tailburn 3, that's nice. It'd be nice to have another one of those puppies. Wait, nope, let's stay in here and find out some more stuff. And also let me cross out that I just did this one.